So here's a little rabbit hole that I went down so you don't have to. What is mewing? This is mewing. It's pushing the back of your tongue to the roof of your mouth so that basically all this little neck meat just gets sucked in under your jaw. You might have heard of it around the internet because there are a whole bunch of TikTok influencers saying that if you do that as a daily exercise every day for a year or 6 months or however long they claim it'll work, it'll permanently change the shape of your jaw and give you a smoother, wider jawline. And there are countless before and after photos out there of people with a really rounded jawline and a double chin, and then a year after mewing, they suddenly have Ken's features. I even have my own before and after photos with mewing. Look. I did a little research behind mewing, and how it started is actually a little surprising. Mewing is named after John and Mike Mew, a father-son team of orthodontists who started their own branch of dentistry as an alternative to orthodontics, and they called it orthotropics. Both John and Mike Mew have lost their licenses, by the way. I'm just going to mention that. John Mew, who's in his late 90s now, he started orthotropics with the idea of this kind of weird eugenic-style idea that ancient humans had a better, prettier jawline and was more square, and that modern diet and modern society has ruined our jawlines and made us all basically terribly ugly. He literally believes that the shape of the human face is hideous and needs to be corrected. And his son, Mike Mew, has taken over the family business of orthotropics and has chosen to promote this idea of masculinity and strength through your jawline in the manosphere, this incel culture, a movement where they believe women are the enemy and that everyone has to strive to be an alpha male. And are you an alpha male or a beta male? Because alpha males have this really nice, strong jawline and beta males have this rounded jawline. So far, traditional orthodontics is starting to sound a little better to me than orthotropics. The nail in the coffin for orthotropics for me is studies. There are no studies. Both orthodontics and orthotropics use devices and sometimes exercises in order to straighten the teeth and sometimes widen the jaw to make more room for teeth. The difference is that orthodontics has decades of peer-reviewed studies and clinical research trials for all of their devices, like braces and retainers, and orthotropics does not. They've got no studies, no research. It's this brand new thing. Will mewing change the shape of your jaw? Who knows? No one's studied it. When you look at all those before and after photos, it's pretty compelling to maybe give it a try. But my perspective, I'm not a doctor, I'm a photographer. Don't waste your time. Mewing is a tool that we use in photography to temporarily change the shape of your jawline for a photo. And I'm willing to bet that the majority of those before and after photos are just showing that temporary effect, which I used in my own before and after photo right here. Or they're just straight up photoshopped. And I get it. We all wish that Photoshop was permanent and that we could do some jaw exercises to Photoshop our face forever. And mewing is just the latest internet trend that is feeding off of that need to be beautiful. Frankly, I don't need any more guys like John and Mike Mew telling me I'm ugly just because I have a human face.